Alright, we're back. It's fine. Everything's fine. I did. Turned it down a little bit. Yeah, I mean, I have the image a little smaller on stream anyway. So, like, you don't notice as many of, like, little graphics things. Oh, yeah, good point. No preview. Okay, everyone's still here? No one left, right? When I went down for 2 seconds? Oh, wait, ready? Okay, I'm not gonna step on the trap. Bang. I knifed it. I remembered it. Everybody's proud of me. Oh my god, check out my YouTube. That's how proud you are. Except when I get a little broken bone as a treat. Yeah, I hope it doesn't turn out that I can kind of stream this game, but not for, like, long periods of time. That would be unfortunate, because then that would just be... No, I didn't change anything. Try it again. Yeah, I see your audio wasn't moving for some reason, but now it is. I had to change something around.
How could you? You muted me.
I didn't do anything. OBS is just weird with Discord.
OBS is really fucking weird with Discord. Yeah, I have a lot of problems with it a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like super annoying the way it is.
I think stealth would be the best approach here. Ah! Hi. Goodbye.
Here we go.
Yeah, wow.
Here we go.
Mr. Obama.
Yeah. None of these guys really giving me Obama vibes, I'll be honest. Do you think any of them could be a strong leader like Obama?
Well, considering...
That's okay, you don't have to answer that.
I think
Considering.
I think that they know how to join strikes if they get to figure it out. It's not too hard.
They could order them. Actually doing them is another thing.
Yeah, I think that they could do them.
They could be the drones.
It's not too hard to hit a civilian. It's probably one of the easiest things to do.
One down. Meanwhile, there's a pile of bodies here. Oh, I'm missing. Woo, got him. Yeah, it's slowing down a little bit on my end.
Yeah, it's a little slow.
I think we just hit a point where my machine's getting hot and it's not running it as smoothly anymore. I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to actually stream it. Ow.
Do you have anything else open?
Nope.
Is it just Discord and this and that?
Yep. Discord, OBS, and then the avatar thing. That's it.
Do a little check on Task Manager and see if Discord's doing it.
No, Discord's not using much memory at all.
No. Okay.
Nope.
Damn. Alright.
I skipped the last like 2 seconds of that cutscene.
How could you?
Oh god, they're gonna come in and kill me. Alright, so this is kind of the normal way that you're expected to do this segment, because there's a little cutscene run in this house. Oh, it takes so long for him to switch weapons. Ow, rude. She punched me.
She punched.
Here you go.
I didn't want to melee him, I wanted to pick up the shotgun.
Oh, nice.
There we go. Alright. Alright, I want to try to get as many points as possible by killing this goober.
You gotta be kidding me.
Can you, like, not kill him?
What do you mean?
Like, is it not required to kill him?
Yeah. Well, because you only need to kill a certain number of enemies. We already talked about how to progress.
Well, I mean, I didn't know if he was, like, a separate thing or what.
He died. I can't tell. He did. Alright, I gotta pick up his buddies. Stop killing me! What the hell? I gotta pick up his money. Yeah, no, you only need to kill a certain number of enemies, so it's not required to, like, kill him in particular or anything. Oh my god, get off of me, please. Oh, I gotta get it. The bell's ringing. I got it. Look at that. We got... Oh, wait, let me pick that up, too! Yes! Okay. I got over 10,000. I don't know if there's a ranking beyond good. I've been told I did good every time I played this demo. Gaming. Great! I got a great rating. I don't know if there's anything above that, but I'm gonna take that as a victory confirmation.
Great.
Great. Look at that. Alright, well guys, thanks for coming to the stream. That's all for now.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, that's all.
What about... Did you want to see if you could get the funny band mode thingy? But just, like, restarting it, I guess.
Sure. I didn't just beat the demo, I super beat the demo.
Yeah, you kinda really beat it.
I beat the shit out of that demo.
You kinda beat it a lot.
I really freaked it. You could say I freaked out.
Well,
Me when I win demos. Anyway. So yeah, that was that. I guess we can try to see if it gives me the hard mode. I don't really want to just sit here and keep like restarting and quitting, but so for anyone who missed that earlier, apparently there is a chance that when you boot up not boot up the demo, but like start a new game, it'll give you a pop-up asking you if you want to play a super hard mode of the same thing. And Bobo mentioned there was an input for it earlier, and Bobo's gone now apparently, so I don't know it.
Bobo, you still here?
I'm at a
Bobo
loss.
Jinky?
No, Bobo's gone.
You don't know that.
Bobo's gone.
Bobo's right there.
Bobo's here.
What's the code to get to the funny thingy? Do you know it? The funny hard mode.
We do have internet, so we could look it up.
Yeah, but I could. Bobo Jinky's right there.
Bobo Jinky is right there.
Bobo _ Jinky.
Oh!
Off the top of my head.
I got it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's spooky. It's a spooky image. Match HSM mode will be applied to this single playthrough. You must wait until Match HSM mode is triggered again for subsequent attempts. This mode is specific to the demo and not included in the final game. I will accept your challenge.
Oh.
That was spooky.
That's interesting. You posted the code. Well, we don't need it.
We don't even need it, but thank you, Nikki. I much appreciate it.
Got it.
1998.
I wonder if it makes the cutscene harder. It adds back in like quick time events from old Resident Evil 4. I'm assuming the beginning is the same, because you can't pull out like a weapon yet. Let's see what's taking so long.
How far could he have gone?
Why did you delete it? Oh, okay. You posted it. Better.
Better.
I see.
Whoa, there's a cleaver there.
Thank you, Nick.
I mean, I do have, I believe, I still have the TMP from previous playthroughs, so that's good. That'll help me out a little bit.
Anyone home?
Hello?
Oh, whoa.
Hello?
Miss...
I'm just a little stranger wandering into your cabin. I'm sorry. Not that sorry, but I'm a little sorry.
This is not good.
Alex.
I can't raise my voice. If I try to like go up it, I just start coughing.
Yeah. Keep it on the down low.
Yeah, I have to like talk lower. I watched someone attempt and eventually succeed to beat this mode. Apparently, there's a lot of like unique cutscene animations of the Chainsaw Man chasing you.
Really?
Oh, that's interesting.
I do still have the TMP. Maybe that'll give me an unfair edge. Maybe I'll be able to beat this. Okay.
What was that?
An unfair edge of having another gun.
Oh god, there's two of them.
I don't know if it's contact sensitive stuff or it's just mad chase on nervous.
Oh, they got a lot of health. Oh, they do a lot of damage.
Have you failed any of these demo runs yet, Stevie?
I've died. Oh god, there's a lot of them.
Maybe don't die.
I'll try not to.
Yeah.
I think already that was probably not a good start. I should probably like Can I retry checkpoint? No, it doesn't look at. Damn.
Oh.
I was gonna say because that's probably way too much ammo to use. Right off the bat, you're probably meant to like slip by those guys. Oh, they noticed me. Don't hit me. Get me out of here. I did notice in one of my playthroughs, I think my first playthrough of this demo, that I got grabbed by an NPC and it kind of teleported me into this like segment where I was mashing to break 3 and Chainsaw Dude was just kind of like coming towards me with swinging his chainsaw. You know how we do.
Oh.
I don't know if that was because I was standing in a specific place or it was just random chance or what, but yeah, so I used all my ammo already basically, so it doesn't bode well for the rest of this. I feel like I should just run past these enemies too and try to get to the village rather than like using more resources. Am I gonna be here for like hours? I'm a little worried about that. Oh shit, he is in there? I was trying to bait that out. Oh no. That's not good. That's no bueno. I stepped on the fucking trap. I was looking for it too. It blends in too well.
Damn it.
Woo! Okay. Oh, there's stuff in here I definitely want. Uh oh. Yeah, this is going in the. This is not working out. Woo! Woo! That was a good parry. Bless you.
Coughing.
I know. Gamer. That parry really did a lot. They don't follow me through, do they? I hope not. Those heads on top of it scared me for a second. I thought they were like looking over the top of the fence. Okay, so we're gonna sneak around.
The knife on your HUD will light up if the knife with the knife. What? The knife?
Oh yeah, yeah. The knife on the little icon on the HUD lights up when you do.
Yeah.
When you can parry.
I can't read that, but you understood it.
Yep. I did indeed. I think she heard me. Oh, she saw me.
Here we go.
Yeah. Oh my god, they're all here. It's a party. I'm dead. Ow. Owie. Fake gamer. Oh yeah, you can't retry. Damn it, that was it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Nikki posted the code, so maybe that'll work.
Okay, let me try that. Let's see. Press the following buttons on your PS5 controller. Thankfully, I am using a PS5 controller. Hold L1 plus R1. Up, left, down, right. So that's just counterclockwise around. Square, triangle, circle, XX. Okay. Up, left. Let's see how that works. Nope. That did not work. Was I not? I was on the main menu. I thought that was right. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's try it from here. Alright, main story. Boop bop beep bop. Boop bop beep bop. Bop. Or was I supposed to be on that menu? No, okay, I got it. I think. Maybe it was just chance. I accept your challenge, Capcom. I've beaten Resident Evil 4 a lot of times, alright? I can do this.
September 30th.
Wish I could go back to September 30th, 1998. It's the best years of my life.
How far
How you
could
doing,
have
hon?
gone?
Existing.
Okay. I'm glad you're doing that. Keep doing that.
I'll try. I'm working on it.
You better. I just mean in general. Like, do what you gotta, but keep existing. That's not optional.
Anyone home?
Anyone home? Okay, so I have to try in this beginning bit. I feel like I have to try to get past them.
This is not good.
Because trying to shoot them all to death is just way too many resources. I have to act like I don't have the TMP.
You got it. Now you have to like remove it from your.
I have to pretend that I never picked it up.
I see.
Hey Alex,
Huh.
do you want to do me a favor in the meantime?
What's up?
So I was thinking about either playing after this, Bayonetta or Resident Evil 1. Would you care to do a poll asking the viewers what they would rather I play? Okay, so we're gonna have to bait him out. Oh, almost. I almost got around. Okay, let's see if I can get past. Oh! I only took a little bit of damage. It's not so bad. Do you mind doing that, Alex? Or
I'm doing it. I'm
okay,
doing
okay,
it.
okay. You didn't say anything.
Because I started doing it.
I appreciate it. Thank you. I didn't mean like, oh, you better do it. I meant to like, oh, what you up to? People probably don't have a very strong preference either way, but one of them is Resident Evil. I don't know what I want to play more.
I plays the poll.
Thank you. Get to work, chop chop. I'm just reading chat. All right, you can't. That will hold me accountable for that.
Mean dude.
Bobo Jinky, more like Bobo Stinky.
That's not the first time he's heard that one.
I'm sure.
Hey. mean to me.
Wait, now you're smelly. Everyone is just
I'm
smelly.
not smelly. I took a shower recently. Like 2
Recently.
hours ago recently.
Okay, alright. I need to get better about that. I think I should be trying to parry instead of trying to, like, get out of the way of that. God, that is really blending in. Okay. Get out of my way. Alright, now we get out of here. No, get out of my way! Okay, it's fine.
They were not getting out of your way. Did the chainsaw
I
thing
yelled
work,
loudly enough.
by the way?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm on the hard mode.
It was just it just being the controller thing felt weird. I didn't know if that was like exclusively for
For PS5.
PlayStation.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. I was thinking that
Like
maybe
I didn't
too.
know if it would work on the PC thing at all.
Okay. Yeah, no, I was thinking that too when I read it, but it worked out. And that's why I made the bit about, oh, I'm using a PS5 controller, so it'll work.
Mean to me. Mean attacking me.
Yeah,
I'm
you
trying
can't say
so
that. You
hard.
can't say that about him. He's trying his best. He's helping me out, and I appreciate having him here more than anything else in the world.
Oh, it's a little gay of you.
No,
Yeah. It's a little gay of you.
I'm straight as Leon S. Kennedy. Uh-oh. Wait, what the fuck? A shatter ass.
That's true, I'm not thinking.
So I think... I don't know. I think I should try to outlast rather than try to, like, kill everyone. Oh, I see. There is a grate over the well.
Is it a time thing?
Yeah. It's either wait it out or kill enough enemies.
That's looking like Resident Evil.
Oh yeah. Hi, Dizzy.
It's looking like Resident Evil.
Oh god, someone came from behind me. That's what I was afraid of.
What's coming behind?
That's not what I said. Not even remotely.
That's what you meant though, deep down.
I don't think it is.
I think it is.
Okay. Oh, okay, alright. Here we go.
Sorry.
Dang. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm doing pretty well. Oh, my knife's broken. That's not good.
It's not good.
Oh, okay. Chainsaw Man's here. These emotes are really good. Thank you, Mike. Most of them are done by Alex. He's amazing.
I did them. I made autos.
Very good at that. Oh, I don't have a knife anymore. I don't have a knife anymore. Oh, God. LOL is not accepted. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Oh, I was a good attempt. Oh, God. I haven't seen this death before. That was kind of brutal. That was kind of mad chainsaw mode. Alex actually did design Bugs Bunny.
Don't put that on me.
It's true. Oh, you don't like Bugs Bunny?
I don't know if I'm legally allowed to say.
Oh, yeah, it looks like the code's working because I doubt I got it twice in a row. How do I see the results of the poll? It didn't come up for me.
It's 5 on Resident Evil and not a single one on Bayonetta. So.
Really? No one wants you to
Yeah.
play Bayonetta. Okay, I'm glad I installed Resident Evil. What are you laughing about? What are you laughing about, Punk?
You just saying that you were gonna install it.
Hmm?
Like, were you just, I don't know. You'd be like, oh, I'm glad I installed it. Like, you were gonna ask, but not have it installed.
Well, no, I installed it beforehand in case.
How far
I'm
have you
poking your
gone?
nose.
Oh, you're booping me?
I am.
I just meant that I installed it in preparation for if that's, but I didn't know what I wanted to play, like whether it was that or Bayonetta. No, it wouldn't, but I would just be doing nothing in the meantime, and that's not good for streamer retention. Streamer retention? Audience
Anyone
retention.
home?
Do you guys think I can do this? You guys think I'm capable?
Are you beating this hardcore mode?
Yeah. No, do you think I'm capable of being a streamer?
This is not good.
I think you could do it.
Just talking chat easy. I'm not good at that. Even at
What
like
do you mean?
at social gatherings, I'm the type who is always like, "Oh, can we do this? Can we play this or do this?" Because like my mind works better when I'm doing something else. So I find it hard to keep up in conversation a lot of the times if I'm not also doing something else. Okay.
What was that?
Let's see. So let's see if I can get through this part here without taking damage. That's really goal number 1.
No fucking way.
Nope. All right. Well. I haven't been able to get by them without being grabbed yet, which is rough.
Well, stop getting grabbed.
No.
As a simple as that.
I want to.
As simple as that.
Oh, you and the shrimps again.
Simple.
I think you're a little shrimp.
Oh?
Mm-hmm. Funny short.
It's very rude of you.
Thanks, Dizzy. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you
Compliments
for coming by.
feed me. That's how I survive. I sustain myself off of that, so thank you very much. Am I gamer enough to kill the Chainsaw Man from Chainsaw Man? Let's see. I don't even know if I'm gonna try to do that. That sounds really difficult in this.
Chainsaw Man from Chainsaw. I feel like he would be easier to kill than you would realize.
I don't think so.
The Chainsaw Man from Chainsaw Man? Yeah.
Oh. I don't know much about
Denji,
Chainsaw Man.
I think you could kill Denji pretty easily. I don't think he's...
You know what? I'm just gonna eat. I should probably eat this, because I think if I'm limping, I'm gonna be like a really easy target. Okay, so I wanna try to parry this guy. There we go. Okay. That's draining my knife really quickly is the problem. Can I slip by the trap without setting it off? Yeah, okay, you can just run past it. Out of my way, sir. That was probably too much durability on my knife there. Whew. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be rough. Because I can't, like, get a replacement knife, I don't think. I haven't found one anyway. I think I need to conserve it more. I think it'd be better to actually shoot them and use the bullets rather than use the knife. Bro, chill out. What are you yelling for? There's not really much in the way of ammo in here. I don't know if this is accessible in the demo. There's this key drawer here. I'm curious about it. Drop everything and get the kitchen knife from the well. That's a great idea. I might already be too late for that, even. I'm not here. I'm not here. I'm not here. There's no one here. Oh, can I do this? Ooh. Stealth kill.
Yeah, you gotta be, you gotta be sneaky.
That'd be sneaky. A sneaky little salamander. I like that he actually covers their mouths. Resources. That lets me craft more ammo. I'm not gonna get that much gunpowder, so let's do that. Okay. Alright, going well so far. I mean, I don't think the timer has started to, like, end it yet, because I haven't been, like, scene, but it'd be funny if you could just like stealth kill one person and then wait it out for the bell. No one's in here either. Ooh, I'm really sneaky.
Sneaky.
Sneaky, sneaky little Leon. Those Kennedys are never up to anything good, I tell you. I'm literally just stalking around the village right now. I'm not engaging at all. I'm too scared. I'm trying to think what the best way to go about this is. Because it's not like really a spot to just like hide and be totally safe. I'm trying to think what's the best resources to pick up. Maybe I should just run right to the house. Maybe I'll aggro everyone and then run to the house. Wait, he saw me. Oh no, that wasn't supposed to happen. That's not good.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so I'm gonna run in here. Whoa, Leon, relax.
It's my lucky day.
I don't know. I don't know what to do. Is he already in? No, he ain't in yet. Okay, I gotta get up top because they're climbing in. Get that.
Nice.
What? Fall off the ladder, seriously?
Let's see you climb this.
Oh, good lord. Fuck. She didn't die. It sucks. Alright, I'll give it one more honest go, because that was kind of bad. I don't know if it's because of the difficulty, but, like, I shot her while she was climbing up the ladder, and she stayed on the ladder. Which is not how this game has ever worked. Scary mode. I wonder if anyone's gotten that pop-up on, like, their first time watching the demo. Or if you even can.
I feel like if it's like truly
September
random, I
30th.
feel like someone probably has.
Yeah. I wonder what the trigger rate is, you know? Is it 1%, 5%, 10%,
I don't know.
Far could you have
3,000%, over 9,000%? See what I did there? You like Dragon Ball, don't you? You love Broly.
I don't care about Broly or Dragon Ball.
You love Broly. You can't tell me you don't care about Broly.
What?
You're gonna try and tell me you don't care about Broly
Yeah, I don't care about Broly.
and his. Never mind. No
Yeah?
one's
No,
gonna get
go
that.
on.
No one's gonna get
No,
it if I
go
keep
on.
talking
No,
about
go
it.
on and say it.
No, it's
Go
okay.
on and finish what you wanted to say. Tell
His
the people.
meat.
Yeah.
Don't try to lie to me.
This is not good.
Yeah. Go on. Tell the people.
And his big ass. Broly is basically large all around, from what I can tell.
He's a bit of a big guy.
He's got big dude energy.
Big guy energy.
Big guy energy.
He's a big man.
He's the biggest man this side of the Mississippi.
What was that? No fucking way.
Fuck, I ran into a barrel. I can't do this. I'm not skilled enough. I can't run around them. That wasn't too bad, at least. Like, I didn't take, like, a lot of damage. I don't want to use, like, the knife as a resource there, though. That's the only problem. Nah, I'm out of here. Stop yelling at me. None of this would happen if I was Broly. I would just kill all of them. with my Broly powers. I don't know anything about Dragon Ball.
Power.
I don't know what they call his powers.
No, you think you're right. I think it's Broly powers.
He says, I'm going to use my Broly power to stop you, khaki corn.
Yeah?
And he kills him. And then khaki corn never comes back. It's the end of him.
No. He comes back like every 15 days.
Nope, not anymore.
I don't know about that.
Not anymore. Okay, what if I... Okay. I think the original strategy of trying to bait out this guy's attack and getting past him is good. Yeah. Oh, he stabbed the wood. That's excellent. Alright, I'm out of here. Step around the trap. Okay, awesome. Alright. Okay, honestly, not too bad. That honestly didn't go too bad. Alright, we got plenty of ammo. A decent amount of knife left. I only healed once. Hopefully I'm okay. Not ideal. Ideally I should be getting here with like no damage, but I'm doing my best, okay. Alright, so last time this lady came this way, I guess I'm gonna wait for her again, might as well. I don't really know how much, like, it's worth waiting to stealth kill them, but... What do you think?
I think you should kill. I mean, this stealth
She's
thing's
coming this
working
way.
out pretty well for you.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know, because, like, so many enemies spawn in, I don't even know what the difference is, like, taking out two of them, right? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
beforehand, but... What?
Puedes correr,
She didn't see me.
pero no te puedes esconder.
Here we go.
Oh, they saw me this time. Okay, alright, I had to think of something. No, she attacked again! Alright. I'm gonna do a little loop around. I'm gonna wait it out a little bit more. Whew. Okay. Alright, now I'm gonna run in the house. Shut up, Leon. Why does he get so loud during that cutscene? His grunts are like the loudest thing in the game. They knew their audience. Oh, fuck, I need that first hit spring. Yeah. Alright, that guy's already up here, which is bad. Okay. The really hard part is that they don't always flinch when you shoot them in the head on this difficulty. So you can't just like rely on that. Which is like the bread and butter of the whole game.
Let's see you climb this.
No. I don't want to climb this. Oh, he killed me? Damn. Alright, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm not really getting anywhere with that. I'm sure I could give it enough, like, trial and error, but I don't really want to trial that error. What do you guys think? Should I give it another shot? Or should I move on? You're included.
I mean, it is hard. I think
It's
one more
difficult. Oh, yeah?
try. I think one more.
Okay. If you're
think
saying one
no.
more try, I gotta do one more try. As long as I got the muscle memory of inputting that code. It is hard.
Oh, have you had to put
September
in the code
30th,
every time like right before?
1998.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh.
day I'll
Or at least it's what I've been doing. I don't know. If you put in the code once, then it's just forever Mad Chainsaw mode. Stream hasn't overloaded again, which is good.
Yeah.
As far as I know.
How far could he have gone?
Yeah, you gotta put in the code each time. Okay, well, I've been doing. I done been doing. I'm trying to think, because I definitely don't think trying to kill everyone is the strategy. But maybe like leading them all to one spot and killing a bunch, like with one grenade, could work. I don't
Anyone
know.
home?
Because the two solutions are basically to find somewhere relatively safe and try to like wait it out as long as possible. With like my back to a wall. Or try to like find the quickest and safest method of killing a whole bunch of people so that it ends faster. But I don't know which is better. I'm just a sad, sick, confused little otter in a big world.
What was that?
There's a lot of people. Okay. Alright, so first things first, I gotta try to get around this fucking guy. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. No, I want to do it again. I think that's the first step. I think that's the first step. I have to... I actually got around the first two that time. Spooky.
It's hard.
It's hard. I baited the first two out, and then there's a third that I think I also have to bait out, and hopefully I can just slip past him. Hopefully the other two don't do anything in the meantime. They just like... They miss once and they get really sad and they sit down and they're like, man, maybe I'm not so good at this whole being a zombie thing. I was the best dang farmer. Now look at me. A shell of my former self.
Well, they're not really like... I think that's like my biggest complaint with Resident Evil is they're not really zombies.
Well, in this one they aren't. I mean, they're never like raised from the dead.
Yeah.
Anyone home?
Well, that's not even true. In 6, there's some that like come out of graves. They get like reanimated corpses. They're not like supernatural zombies. They're medicine zombies. I don't know what you would call that. It's not like classic like Night of the Living Dead where they just like wake up by supernatural means and they're all evil and nasty.
They're like not even dead though.
These ones, yeah, no.
What was that?
Okay, here we go, ready? Alright, scary man.
No fucking way.
Scaring them.
He's gonna try to grab me. He's not gonna succeed. Alright. Third scary man. He's not moving! Why isn't he moving? Maybe I could shoot his leg. But is that worth it? Is it worth the ammo? Everybody love my
September
stream.
30th.
It's true.
Everybody love watching me fail this shit. Like, this is what I'm worried about, is I'm gonna be doing this for like half an hour, I'm not even gonna get back to the village, and then when I do, I'm gonna die, and then I'm gonna have to like redo this part again. Which it's not like long, but like... There's nothing like interesting happening, I'm just running. Anybody home? Just kidding, I'm coming in anyway.
Anyone home?
Oh, thank you, Nikki. I'm glad you think it's neat to watch. It's probably... I hope it's neater to watch than it is to play.
This is not good.
I'm teasing. It's not. It's fun. It's just the part of like Resident Evil, like high level Resident Evil, which is just like running around dudes all the time. I've never been particularly good at, and I've never been that interested to learn how to do. So this is kind of like a learning process. Chainsaw Man scares you too much
What was that?
to play. Wow. I didn't take you for a bitch.
Yeah, Nikki's a
No
little bitch
fucking
baby.
way.
Okay, so they both went for me. And yeah, so that guy's not moving.
Even in the original, the chainsaws just scare you. I didn't know that. I didn't know you were scared of chainsaws.
When are we doing a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie night?
Oh, I don't know.
I've never seen that movie.
I think I saw it once, like a kid. I thought Resident Evil 6 was your favorite.
The Resident Evil 6 Chainsaw guy scares you? He's so goofy. He has like a weird, for context, Alex, the Resident Evil 6 Chainsaw guy is like a monster that just mutated to have a chainsaw arm. It looks really silly.
Oh. Yeah, but chainsaws are scary.
How far could he have gone?
Chainsaws are conceptually scary. I mean, I wouldn't want to be killed with a chainsaw. I get it. I'd rather be shot with gun, I think.
Then cut up with a chainsaw?
Yeah.
Anyone home?
Interesting.
Do you disagree?
No, I would rather have neither happen.
Well, that's fair, but like, I think in terms of like suffering, I'd rather be like shot in the brain and just be done with it than...
Well, I mean, I guess if it's a choice between just getting like straight one shot or being, I don't know, like cut to pieces, I would go for a straight one shot.
Yeah. See, you're on my side after all.
What was that?
Everybody agree with me.
Fucking way.
What? Well, he almost didn't grab me, and I don't know why. That was interesting. Maybe you can just run past him. I don't know. He seems like he takes a longer time to react than the other two. Quick. Google Resident Evil 4 demo, Mad Chainsaw mode, easy win. You don't have to do that.
For demo, chainsaw mode, how to cheat.
Cheat. He just kept running. Yeah, I think so too.
Oh my god, the way that you have to do it on keyboard is absolute hell.
Yeah, I'm glad to not be playing on keyboard.
You hold shift and space while holding WASD, RIE, and F. You have to hold like every button all at once.
No.
Anyone home?
I don't think I will.
Well, let's see. Resident Evil 4 chainsaw mode.
This is not good.
Oh my god. The only one that I see that looks like somebody actually playing, but it took them 25 minutes.
I mean, that's not too bad. I just don't know about my own attention span if I'm going to be able to keep playing this, or if I want to keep playing this for, like,
What was that?
Yeah,
hours.
you might have to come back to it later.
Yeah.
And apparently it's very hard.
Oh, did I didn't do the code, did I?
Oh, did it not give you the funny prompt?
I wasn't paying attention. That was just one guy, right? So this can't be it. Yeah, let me go back. I must have put the code in wrong.
Oh, you fucked up. How could you do this?
I didn't even notice the prompt didn't come up. Or maybe I hit decline by accident? I don't know. Capcom presents a fucking travesty.
What do you think of the demo?
Me?
Yeah.
Like overall?
Yeah.
I'm really happy with it. I like that.
How far could he have gone?
Again, so I'm going into this, so I don't expect this game to like replace the original Resident Evil 4 for me.
Yeah.
And I'm not like looking for that. I'm just interested in seeing like the combination of, oh, they're remaking one of my favorite games, and also they're kind of making it to be more in line with the remakes of 2 and 3, and they're kind of like a more cohesive
Anyone home?
trilogy of games now,
Yeah.
which is interesting. And it seems like they preserved a lot of the fun like combat mechanics while like, you know, updating it with being able to do stuff like move and shooting, and the parry stuff is cool. I like what they did with the knife. I kind of wish it didn't have durability. I don't know, like maybe that'll grow on me, because I'm worried about like in the long term like just not having a knife and not being able to do the cool stuff. And it didn't take up place in your inventory in the original game either. But I love the visual style. It looks like they still kept a lot of focus on like keeping the gunplay fun and the combat fun, which is really good.
Yeah.
And I'm excited because the trailer showed off some neat changes later on in the game. So I'm excited to play it again.
Ooh.
What
Well,
was that?
Right, then
it runs pretty well.
it looks like I'm gonna have to play it on
No
stream.
fucking way.
Yeah. I'm so disappointed.
Okay, so yeah, that guy just takes a long time, I guess. There you go. I got past him. I was overcomplicating it.
The nice having durability seems lame. That feels like a more recent thing of everything that's have durability now.
Yeah, so the Resident Evil 2 remake introduced like the knife durability thing. And it kind of made sense in that game because you used it as more of a like a counter tool if you got grabbed. So you could only do it so many times. Like you can still use it to attack and whatever, but it felt like a purposeful decision. In this game, it seems like they made the knife really strong, but are intentionally limiting it rather than making it like an infinite. But that's the thing, is that in the original game, if you ran out of ammo and everything, you could still knife your way out theoretically.
Yeah.
So giving like the knife, I don't know, durability as like a Resident Evil mechanic is still like weird to me. But it seems strong, so they're probably limiting it for a reason. Okay, let me see. Uh-oh. You've gotta be kidding me. He got around the thing. That's really annoying. I went through all this fucking trouble, I finally got back here, and then he just got me immediately. Alright, that's fine. That's good. That's fine. We can work with that. There's also a funny glitch in the RE2 remaster where your knife damage was altered based on your game's frame rate. Yeah, it was like tied to the frame rate, and it made it so that the most effective way to kill bosses is to like stun them and then knife them to death. Which I'm not huge on. Because it kind of makes the powerful weapons in that game obsolete if you like know how to play it properly. Which I never learned how to do, but like, you can. Yeah, that is how it works, essentially. So having, like, stuff like that really annoys me, because if you have, like, a higher end, like, PC that can run the game at a higher frame rate, you would have an advantage over everyone else who's running it with, like, lesser hardware. which I think is lame. I think games just shouldn't be made that way. Bloodborne has stuff tied to frame rate, but that game is like locked to 30 intentionally. But that's also why, or at least it's been a reason I've heard for why they haven't just like brought it to modern consoles.
No, HDM, I guarantee you this is exclusively a you thing, because other people were mentioning the mobile notification thing.
Yeah, I should have sent out a mobile notification. I'm sorry you didn't get it, HDM. Also welcome.
Maybe you have notifications off, and you should turn them on.
Okay, so what do I do now? Should I try to aggro them and then run to the house? Oh, I don't know. I still don't know. We finally got back
Can you
here.
pick them off?
Like stealth and try to kill them like that. The thing is, once you get into like this main village area, it's way harder to like get through that being seen. Yeah, that guy saw me from like way over there.
Here we go.
Okay, so at least they're coming at me from one direction right now, which is good. Okay, well, not that good apparently. All right, so I'm gonna run this way. He missed. That's good. All right, I'm gonna try to give him a little loop around. I'm gonna try to give myself some more time. Yeah. Uh-oh. Okay. So far, so good. Maybe this is the best way to do it. Unless it doesn't work like it does in the original game. And I can't just time them out. Oh, he tried to punch me. He's trying to box with me. Oh yeah, axe himself. I'm getting overwhelmed. Ow! There's no way he hit me from there. No! I didn't mash hard enough. My head! My sexy hair, no. Kill the chainsaw guy, and then it ended a bit later after that. I mean, it's possible they don't want you to beat Mad Chainsaw mode without encountering the chainsaw, man.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Icon and everything. So HDM, since you're just joining, we're trying to do the very difficult secret mode in this little demo for RE4 remake. And if I give up, we're gonna just gonna play the original Resident Evil at some point instead.
September 30th, 1990.
Well, I know for a fact that winning is not tied to killing the chainsaw guy. I think every time I've won, it's because I killed enough enemies that they rang the bell.
But is that different in the chainsaw mode?
Yeah, that's the thing. That I don't know.
How far could he have gone?
There is a hard mode challenge. Welcome, Adnan. It's annoying. It's good, but I'm like struggling, and I hate struggling. I like just being good at things. No, so there was a secret. You missed it earlier, Fuzzy. There was a secret that someone else told me about, where if you discard all your inventory before going into the village, you can jump in a well and find the TMP. And then it's just permanently in your inventory every time you boot up the demo. So I just have the TMP now, which is crazy.
This is not good.
It's really cool. I didn't even know that when I started playing, like today. I was just gonna do like a couple runs of the demo for fun. And look where we are now. Also to see if I could stream the game, which I think I should be able to.
I think it's working pretty fine.
We had a little hiccup earlier But I turned down some of the graphics, and it's been running smoothly since. I think not having the preview going also helps.
Yeah.
No fucking way.
Out of my way. Out of my way. Very nice of that last guy to just not bother with me. It's been looking smooth so far, yeah. And the nice thing about my stream setup is I have, you know, the game's like a little smaller, it's not quite full screen, so you don't notice, like, the lower graphic stuff as much that way. It's a little harder to make out anyway. Which, if someone's looking to, like, see the game in, like, all its glory, that's a bit of a sacrifice. But I like the format a lot, and the background was done by Alex. It's amazing. That's you.
I know.
Just want to make sure you didn't forget.
No, I didn't.
Okay, so last time I made a mistake here, right? I got hit by the guy. So I gotta stand, like, out here. Yeah, there he goes. Fuck, it didn't work. He hit the truck one time, and I can't get him to do it again. Okay. That went pretty well, though. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do, I am gonna try to kill as many people as possible. I'm gonna try to, like, pick them off slowly. Like, I'm gonna do my runaround thing, but I'm gonna try to be, like, whittling them down in the meantime. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Alright, so we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait for that lady to make her way all the way over here. This game looks too good to be scary. Yeah, that's kind of true. Sometimes when you have too many mechanics, it's harder to be scared. The perfect parry is so fun. She's coming. Yeah, she's on her way. Don't mind that door opening mysteriously.
¿Dónde estás?
Nope, I'm not here. Good. Hopefully they don't go too crazy with the stealth mechanics. Like, stealth was basically not a thing in the original RE4. So hope they don't put, like, too much of a focus on it. Okay. So, I guess I'm gonna just start trying to kill people. I don't think there's anyone else that
This
can,
game
like...
looks too good to be scary.
You know, I'm gonna go back this way. Oh. Ashley. I don't have Ashley. Chicken. Should I just go in? I don't know. Should I start trying to... Maybe I should shoot from afar.
Here we go.
Oh, you missed.
Does it give you lower ammo in this game mode?
No, but nothing does as much damage as it should. Like, they're still not dead. I don't know. I don't know what to do. That was a lot of bullets I just used, and, like, knifing and kicking, and they're not dying. couple down. Ow. No, come on. He chain grabbed me. No! Get out of my way, sir! No! I'm gonna use my knife up and then I'm gonna be screwed. Get out of my way! Okay. Alright, I'm still alive. I don't know what to do. 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 I'm gonna get overwhelmed again. I'm just gonna run into the house, then I'm gonna die. I guess that's what's gonna have to happen.
No.
Leon, shut up. Stop breathing so loud. Not you. I said Leon. How am I mean to you? Are you Leon? You could be my Leon.
Oh, you're Leon now?
Yeah. No, you could be my Leon.
Oh.
Oh no! Okay, my knife's broken though, which is terrible. Call me Leon the way she S'ing on Mike Kennedy. Oh, it can be repaired. Wow. I never noticed that before. So it's still in my inventory. I mean, I'm not gonna repair it here. Get out. Get me out, get me out, get me out! Oh, what are you all doing down here? Okay, so what if I grenade all of them? What if they just all die?
That's possible.
Uh-oh. I mean, that sucked. None of them died. Don't look at me. I'm just passing through. Oh, there's another grenade. Oh, that's huge. No, don't hit me. Okay, I'm fine, I'm fine. Watch this. I have 2 grenades? Wait, I can win this.
Sorry.
I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. Oh, he does look angrier. Oh, he looks much angrier. A chicken egg. I can use that to heal, that's good. Woo! Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. I can't parry. Ah! Ah! I'm still alive. Okay, I have another grenade. This is like my last chance. I have the shotgun too, I forgot about. Okay, 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 okay. What is this doing here? Oh my god. Oh! No! Get off of me! No! Please! Damn it! Oh, I was so close. No. Oh.
Oh.
I think I was close. He did take Eddie's eyes popped out kind of well. He's a champ. I think he'll be back on his feet in no time.
I think he was dead by the time that happened.
Yeah, but he wasn't like screaming or anything. He just kind of let it happen. Damn. This streamer sucks at killing a village of innocent people. Okay. I gotta think. He looked upset. He looked upset that he was getting his eyes gouged out, which, like, me too, Leon. I'm dying. Ooh, I'm dying. Well, now I have to. I don't know. I felt kind of close that time.
Oh, you think about staying even longer now?
No, I'm gonna call it there. Maybe I'll come back to it if there's like demand. But I'm gonna call that there. Oh, I appreciate people hanging out though and waiting for me to beat that. I appreciate it. Rim shot. Am I a joke to you?
Oh,
Damn.
Got him.
Really did.
He did it though.
I did okay.
That's interesting.
I'm glad you had a good time.
I think it's a good looking game.
I think I'm very excited for it. Thank you for the salute, Bobo Jinky. I tried my best. Is that what that is? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate it. All right.
I think that's a dab.
That's a dab?
I think that's a dab.
That's a... Whoa.
No,
son.
Dabbing.
Stupid dog, I'm fucking dabbing.
Mean to me.
Oh, not you.
Mean to me.
You're not the stupid dog. Hey, everyone, check this out. Hold on.
Oh? What are you doing?
It's Resident Evil, baby. Oh, it's small. Why is it? It's a totally different resolution.
World's smallest Resident Evil.
I got the world's smallest right here. How does that look? That look okay?
Yeah, that's alright.
I'm not. No, I was not turning on my webcam. I'm never turning on my webcam on stream. How's the audio while we're in this demo part? Because it's kind of loud for me. Oh, I have to say, yeah, you're right. I have to switch the game audio source to that. Well, good thing that's over. Thank you for reminding me. Okay, let me... Did you hear that? Did you hear that? The... Yeah, okay. I don't know if... Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. I mean, we're gonna do that, but I meant to look at the options first.
What's wrong with you?
Okay, there we go. I think I just like resized the window, but I think maybe I should up the actual display of the thing. Do this. Yeah, so now it's gonna be too big. Oh, it's overpowering. It's overflowing. See if I can get this to fit again. There we go. That's mostly good. Go ahead and move it another pinch. Yeah. Oh, come on. There we go. I think that's totally in the border now. Cool new stream layout. Thank you. I'm glad you got to see it. Oh wait, no, you're making fun of me. Is there a black bar on the right? Oh, there is. Shit. It's like the game's not perfectly sized.
Apparently it's fixed.
Oh, it looked like it wasn't.
Oh, or Nikki's lying, it seems.
I think it's good now. Yeah, I don't see it anymore. It's just shading. No, I think that's right now. Okay, so now that I got this on the screen, and this is all good to go. I'm gonna get up for a minute and use the bathroom.
Are you leaving? You leaving me here with your stream?
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
I'll play some music in the background.
Yeah, put on some music so it's not just me like awkwardly being here.
Yeah. I'll get my stream music playlist out and we'll shuffle it. Let's see what we
Dab
get,
from
gang.
you?
Oh, it's a good one.
Okay, I dabbed.
Bum, bum,
Kind of
bum,
hurts my
bum,
back
bum.
to dab, actually. That's what they never tell you. It hurts a little bit to dab on the haters.
I'm just kind of moving the volume around. That's probably fine. Okay. All right, I'll be back in a minute, everyone.
Okay.
Enjoy the music until then.
Hello. How's it going, everyone? How you all doing? Laura was better at overpowering me. Oh, shit. Well, I'll just talk louder. Be anxious. Stop being anxious. It's that simple. Just stop it. Stop doing it. I am right. I'm always right. You're welcome. I'm glad that I could help, Nikki. Yeah, I get that. Oh. Can I recite bad videos? I don't know how many I can recite. I could think of like parts of some. Like booty so small I can hula hoop a Cheerio. Um How's that do you? Do you enjoy that? You never saw that one? You're classless. You're classless. What's wrong, master? Gently break dances. I I didn't like go up watching like YTPs or anything like that. So
Well.
I don't know what kind of Butterfly. As soon as I heard gently, the Danganronpa one. No, I don't know that one. I hate that one. I'll never learn that one. I know that you know it, but I'm not. I won't. I refuse. I refuse to know it. I don't think that I can do the Danganronpa girl. Even though that like just talking normally I start coughing and it's kind of hard to do, so I don't know how you think that I'm gonna do the Danganronpa growl. Ugh.
I forgot to mute my mic on OBS. I only muted it on Discord.
Oh wow,
I don't think it picked up anything weird, but
you were probably making a bunch of weird noises.
why are y'all talking about Danganronpa?
It's HDM always does that. It's just what HDM does. If you let HDM sit for just like a little bit too long, they start thinking about that video.
That's a bit fruity, I'm not gonna lie.
A bit fruity.
That's a bit fruity.
It's not a bit fruity.
I kind of want to leave this music playing like the whole time we're playing Resident Evil, and it doesn't fit the theme at all. Also, I have a granola bar.
Yeah, a granola bar.
Also, while I was using the bathroom, I looked in the mirror and my hair was messy, so I combed it. This is my gay awakening.
Oh, you brushing your hair.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty gay of you.
I'm gonna have less hair soon. I'm getting a haircut on Friday.
That's true. Very sad.
That's gonna be crazy. I'm excited to be 3 pounds lighter after having lost so much hair.
3 pounds lighter.
This is Bayonetta. This is Sonic Rush.
Oh.
This is Villanova from Sonic Rush.
Nikki not even knowing Sonic music.
It has a weird moaning lady, so I understand your confusion.
I don't know what Sonic Rush even is. It's Sonic.
It is Sonic. It's the same composer who did the Jet Set Radio music.
Oh.
Or who did a lot of the music. It's kind of disingenuous to say Hideki Naganuma did the Jet Set Radio soundtracks, because those were actually a big collaborative effort. Like, there's a lot of artists on those OSTs. Dog barking. And it's not Mario.
I'm barking. I could bark.
Yip. You're more of a yipper, I think. You're more of a yipper.
You think I yip?
I think you yip. Oh, hold on. 1 second. Okay, we're fine.
Welcome back.
I still hear distant sounds of dog, but we're fine now.
Doggy.
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 Alright, so anyway. Complete silence. It's not complete silence. Is there actually complete silence on stream?
I don't think that's true. You can't listen to HDM with any sort of audio stuff. They're kind of fucked up.
Kind of a freak like that. Alright.
Well, there's been tons of times when they're like, there's no music playing, and I can like obviously hear music.
Alright, so let's play some Resident Evil. Now, Alex, you have experience with Resident Evil 1.
Yeah.
Because you watched me play it ages ago.
I watched you play it, and I played it as a little kid.
Let me know how the audio for the game is on stream. I know we're not like in the actual game yet, but...
Always right. You're hallucinating the Sonic Rush soundtrack? Yeah, okay.
And HDM is not real, as we know, so we're not going to take that into account. Wow, these are all good. Yeah, we're going to do all that. So, here's the thing. Oh, wait. No, I want to go back. I've never beaten this game on the hard difficulty, and I kind of want to beat the hard difficulty.
Wait, was there really Sonic Rush music playing? How come Nikki could hear it, but nobody else could hear it?
Was it too quiet? Maybe it was too quiet. Okay. Let's do Jill. Clear data. Alright, so this should let me do once again. And now I can pick hard mode. I've never beaten this game on the hard mode. I want to beat this game on hard. A new costume has been unlocked. Look at how fucking different Chris looks in Resident Evil 1 and this is Resident Evil 5. That is a different man. Look at his face!
You guys couldn't hear it. He's baby.
He's literally... It's not even like, though, like, okay, so this guy got, like, 10 years older. This is a different person. Look at the face. The bone structure is totally different. He's got, like, a rectangle head here, but this is more like a... oval. Anyway, I don't know what character to play as. I'm more comfortable with Jill, and I've never beaten this game on hard mode before, so I should probably play Jill.
Oh, you never beaten the game on hard mode?
No, I thought I did, but I didn't.
Wow.
Or did I go back and do that? I think I started to and I didn't finish it. So we're gonna try it. We're gonna be cool, Jill. We're gonna be skier, Jill. In Village, he's just so no. So in Village, he looks more like he used to. In Resident Evil 7, he looks like a different character. BOW clone Chris in 7, yeah. There is no character design for Chris Redfield. He is just white man, and he changes to any white man he needs to be.
White man.
This game actually has like pretty good atmosphere building compared to a lot of the later games. It was a derelict. Should I do an update tweet that I'm like doing RE1 now?
I think you can do, yeah.
I might as well. I feel weird. All my tweets are like about like YouTube and Twitch now. It's basically like not even a personal account. It's like
that's fine.
yeah. I mean, I don't like having like all of myself up on social media. I've never been like that. So let me quote tweet the original tweet and not the quote tweet of the quote tweet. Switching to RE1. Come watch, you
Never before
bunch of cowards. Yeah, that's good. That's fine. We'll do that. There's no chainsaws in this game, so Nikki can watch. There are spooky dogs, though.
Doggy.
Doggy. He's a sweetheart.
Doggy.
Oh no, don't tear me apart limb from limb. Oh.
Wow.
That's what he's thinking.
Yeah. He tell you that?
He did. In his last moments, he sent a psychic wave to me, so I know exactly what he's thinking. Come on. Brad, where are you going? Oh. The voice acting is very cheesy. Joseph is dead. You'll never see him again. So I've beaten this game probably 3 times.
Yeah.
I really like it. One of my favorites. Enter the survival horror. I guess I'm streaming the Resident Evil series now, I suppose, now that we're here.
Yeah, you're going straight back into Resident Evil.
That's how I be.
What is this place?
I like your camo pants, Joe.
House, that's for sure.
Hey, Wesker, where's Chris?
Why am I in a different outfit than I was last seen?
You don't want to go back out there.
But we've got to find...
What was that?
Chris?
No.
Go and investigate.
Chris? No. It couldn't be.
Chris and I go back a long way.
All right. You two go.
What a mention. Yeah, they made the dialogue, like,
Stay sharp.
equally cheesy, but in a completely different way. It's a little more professional. The more I look at this outfit, I'm kind of about it, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of feeling it. More like dying room. 'Cause I'm dying to get into some Resident Evil.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
Where's the evil?
HGM? Why would you say that?
It fucking sucks. Wow.
After I started talking about how it's growing on me,
Clues. I'll be examining this.
I'm just gonna be examining this blood.
Chris's.
He's not doing anything, do he? He doesn't have like a device to like sample it, do a DNA test. He's just looking at it. He's just looking at the blood. Feeling it up. You're a weird dude, Barry. I respect that. It's like the girl from Metal Slug Mowers. Yeah, kinda. Let's go in the store. What a door! There's a lot of cool doors in this game. That wasn't really one of them, but it's fine. Dun-dun! Oh, the noises. Not good. Oh my god, Barry, it's a monster!
Barry!
What is it?
Look out! It's a monster!
I almost remembered what she said.
Let me take care of it.
Bang! Bang! Bang!
What the hell is this thing?
Thanks, Barry. I can always count on you.
Killed by this thing. Let's report this to Wesker.
He landed in the old blood. There are bloodstains on the floor. Hope these didn't come from your friends. So the narrator is omniscient. We've established. Old typewriter. If I use an increment, I can save my progress. Well, there's an increment right here. But I'm not taking them. Not yet. Is everyone here familiar with Resident Evil 1? Do I need to give like a briefing on like what this game is compared to some of the later games? I know everyone's familiar with like the series to some extent.
Jill, help me look for him. Let's not leave this
Oh.
hall.
Good idea.
I mean, you could talk about the first Resident Evil 1.
Barry, we can't leave this hall. Barry, you're coming with me. We're gonna check out this hall, Barry. Come on. Come on, Barry. Up these stairs, Barry. We can make it, Barry, together. We can check out this hall. Barry. Barry, work with me here. Barry, where are you going? Barry, come back. We gotta get up these stairs. I'm too scared to go alone, Barry. I need your gun, Barry. Get up there. Oh. Yes. He's getting in position. Come on. Oh, I don't think I can push him up the stairs. Damn you, Barry. You betrayed me. Okay, it's fine. This is the Dead by Daylight spin-off, yeah. Better finish searching the hall first. So Resident Evil 1 is like spooky. It's actually a little spooky. It's slower. The game is way more emphasis on like exploration and managing your resources.
Barry.
It kind of was a big deal. It kind of defined a genre. This is the remake of the first game, and also the
Same here.
HD version of the remake.
Wesker.
There's not much we can do. We can
And
search
it's
for him
really good.
separately.
The atmosphere is really tight. There's a lot of different ways to like approach
Try the
it.
door on the other side.
It feels very dynamic. You know, every time you come up to an enemy, you're making a choice. It's like, do you use ammo on it? Do you run past it? Do you go a different way? How do you plan your route? What have you cleared out already? It's very cool. It's a very cool game.
It's a lockpick. You'd make better use of it.
Thanks, Barreled. Yeah, lockpick.
Thanks. I may need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall.
Something happens.
Okay.
Jill, I just want you to know I've always had profound respect for you. Which way do I go first? I think I go this way. It looks like it's for babies. Do you like that door that looks like a face? I really like that door that looks like a face.
You love the door that looks like a face.
I absolutely adore the door that looks like a face. Ooh. Oh, Jill. Throwing it back a little bit? Wait a minute. Ah.
Whoa.
Ah. Ah. Oh. Ah. Alright, that's my workout routine done.
Damn.
It's my workout routine for the month right there. Marble boob, avert your eyes, children. Between Jill throwing it back and the marble boob, this room's really crazy. Let's take a map of the mansion. That'll come in handy. That map pickup is optional to my knowledge, so if you know the layout already, you don't really need to waste your time grabbing it. Even as someone who has played this game many times, I tend to get lost a lot and check the map a lot, so I want that. And we're gonna go down this spooky little hallway here. The closet door is locked. It's closeted. Various art supplies. And a fucking dagger, hello? This is like a sub-weapon that you can use to escape an enemy if you get grabbed. But I'm really good, so I'm never gonna have to use those.
Yeah?
Yep.
Okay.
Ah! Watch this. He's gonna come towards me. Easy. Goodbye. And now we're gonna trap him in here for all eternity. That motherfucker is never getting out again. It's locked. The normal sword is carved on the lock. An old photograph sits in frame. Maybe this person was connected to the mansion somehow. There's a lot of old photographs. Portrait hangs on the wall. It almost seems like it's watching you. Portrait and photographs decorate the wall. Looks like they could come to life at any moment. Jill just sounds a little paranoid, I'm not gonna lie. Hey, do you mind? I'm trying to appreciate art here.
I think I would be too if I was in a place like that.
Yeah, maybe. Woman drawing water. That woman's not drawing at all. She's holding a jar. That's false advertising. I know plenty of those on Twitter, and that's nothing special. Okay, so we got a map. Which way do we go now? Oh, we want to go back this route. I think I remember the start of this game well enough to navigate it okay. I'm already second-guessing myself, which isn't a good sign. When the two halves run each other over, the path to your destiny will open. That's not what it said, but close enough. There's a painting here of two knights striking each other. The short sword is thrust into the breast of one knight, while the long sword has pierced the head of the other. That bitch is gay, and also dead a little bit, but mostly gay. This game would have made me spam interact on every wall. Yeah, it is that kind of game. I like the... It's mostly flavor text, but... Corpse of your comrade, Kenneth. Looks like he's holding something. It's the film that belonged to Kenneth. I need a video player to see what's recorded on it. I'm gonna take that to go. I think there's a goon down this way. There he is. Every day I'm shuffling. It's locked on the other side. Okay, so we can't go that way. Poor Kenneth. Never stood a chance. Alright, so since we're on hard mode, I actually gotta try to think about how much I want to pick up and not just grab literally everything with no care in the world. A large bird cage. There's a dead raven inside. Is there? I don't see a bird in there. Oh, there it is. It's mostly his bones.
Oh.
There's a goober. Collapsed on the floor like it was an instant death. What the hell happened in this mansion? We're not going to say anything about the handcuffs on the walls? Okay. It's normal.
No,
Business as
you don't
usual.
need to. Yeah, that one's fine.
I'll take the green herb. So the map in this game... What's the quick map button? There it is. It will tell you when you've picked up every item there is in a room. So the room down there where the typewriter is, you can see is red, because I haven't picked up everything in there. But I have cleared out the room I'm in currently. It's flashing like that grayish, like yellowish color. So there's nothing else here for us. We're just gonna go up the stairs. It's a little spooky in here. It's me. This game has ray tracing. There's more herbs here. I think I'm going to leave them for now. I don't think I want to go this way yet either. This leads to... Yeah. I don't want to go this way yet. There's a funny little trap we could get into that way. Don't worry about him. He's fine. Excuse me, sir. What are you doing roaming around at this hour? Oh, fuck. I got grabbed. That's not good. That's not good. That door we don't want to go through. I really didn't want to use that defensive item already. That's kind of upsetting. I'll take the arrow. The angle is not good, though. When your back's, like... When you're farther away in the camera compared to the other guy, it's, like, way harder, it feels like, to, bait out their attack. Which, great that I'm doing it again. There we go. Okay, got by him. Enough time to pick up this handgun ammo. Just gonna keep going. This door should be locked, I think. Yeah, but we can't go out this way. Ooh, my neck just cracked really loud. Oh, there's a spooky guy on the other side there. So there's something in this room we want to push over for later. It's not really going to help us out now, but it will in a little bit. Where's the scoober? There he is. Okay. I want to lead him away a little bit so I can do this. Come here, friend. This guy I never bother killing because the way the room's designed, you always can just, like, do a lap around and be fine. Am I winning, Justin? I am. Thank you, James. Thanks for stopping by. I'm in a spooky mansion. Earlier I was playing the Resident Evil 4, the demo for the remake, and I was trying to do the really hard difficulty, and it was not going very well. I came close to beating it, but I decided to give up for now and come back to, you know, the classics, the good old days. Back when video games were good. Put hair on your chest. Some other masculine thing.
Yeah.
When I play Resident Evil, it makes me feel...
It makes you feel?
It makes me feel.
Nothing else does, just Resident Evil.
I thought the demo was pretty great. I'm really excited for the full game. And I was barely able to stream it, so you know what that means. I'm gonna stream it, probably. Assuming I actually buy it. I have a little goal on this screen that's just like a donation fund if, to buy the game, basically. Nothing urgent. I'm not like in like financial trouble or anything. But I got that all set up after PayPal decided to screw me over a little bit.
Yeah,
but it's all,
PayPal did kind of
it's all good now.
do a number to you.
So if we examine this arrow here, we can get the arrowhead by itself. It's made from period. It's a poor man's emerald.
It's made from what?
Period.
Peridot?
Yeah, period. Scary. Oh, don't look at that guy over there. We're in the picture of an angel. There's an indentation in the shape of an arrowhead. I wonder what we use there.
Steven Universe reference, yeah. Not a normal gemstone, only Steven Universe.
Steven Universe is the only property that's ever been made. The only intellectual property, so it makes sense that it would be referencing it.
Yeah, it's the the only time anyone has ever even thought of rocks before has only been Steven Universe.
Yeah, can't believe Steven Universe invented fucking geology.
Yeah.
There's all these statues here, and they have like different faces on them, and it's a little creepy. It's a little weird. It's a little funky. The flames are dancing wildly. Burning higher and higher. Looks like they'll overtake you any minute now. That's Jill. You're paranoid. You're just a little spooked out. Oh, we have a spooky book here. We're gonna take that. We're gonna curse ourselves. I've been getting into what do they call it? Like the witch stuff?
What?
The witch stuff? Not paganism. Like people have been like casting like hexes and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Are you trying to say Wicca?
Wicca, yeah.
I mean that is a
What?
I mean I guess that would be that.
Am I doing it an accidental bad right now?
I mean Wicca's just it's just a pagan religion.
Okay.
It's just,
I want to pass this.
I don't know if I would like I don't know. I don't know if I would be like, oh, the Wicca, you know, for casting hexes and stuff.
Is that not what I'm thinking of? They don't like. I had a friend who started getting into like that kind of stuff where, she was like placing like curses on Donald Trump while he was in office.
Yeah, but that's like that's like a small subsect of.
Okay,
of
that's
that.
not like the whole thing. Oh, Hogwarts. Yeah, there we go.
No, absolutely not.
What was I gonna say? I totally lost track. I was gonna talk more about the RE4 demo. I'm really into it. I like the gameplay adjustments they've made. I don't think it's gonna replace Resident Evil 4. I don't think it has to. I'm just really excited to play it. I'm really excited to play the whole thing. Yeah, and I think it's cool that my computer can handle it well enough. At least the demo. Maybe the final game will be less kind, but I'm hoping for the best. So we got a new key. We got our sword key here. This is one of like the... There's like 3 major keys that use to unlock a whole bunch of doors in the mansion.
Yeah.
So we have a few different ways we can go now. Various sculptures and bits of pottery. We can push this one. This one has animated dishes. Hey, stop that. Harry Potter drinking our water bottle. Let me hear about a bunch of ornamental plates. Okay, what about these ornamental plates? Oh. What about these ornamental plates? There's still nothing over here. We picked up everything in this hallway already.
You love pushing plates.
I do. It's my pastime, my prime time.
You love to push plates.
Hi, I'm Joe Valentine. Bye, I'm Joe Valentine.
Did you
Did I go back to the same
show
door?
me when you no when you played this game?
Oh god, what's that?
Was that? Did you play as Jill?
I forget. No, I played as Chris. Didn't I play as Chris? Because didn't we had Rebecca in our playthrough.
Yeah.
So this is, you didn't see Jill, I don't think.
I don't think I did.
So since we have the lockpick, we can unlock this door. I don't think we want to go in there yet, but I'll take a peek. I think there's like dogs out here that can maybe beat us up. Yeah. There's some fertilizer, there's herbs. We don't really need any of it yet. We haven't taken any damage, and we're kind of limited on inventory space, so I'm just gonna leave for now. Hopefully we don't have to go back down the hallway we came from, because a bunch of dogs jumped in, and that's kind of spooky.
You scared of dogs?
They don't like do a lot of damage. Oh, I don't think I want to come in here either. Well, there's not really anything that good in here for us. There's a toilet. Hasn't been serviced in a while.
Blah.
We can drain this water. Actually, I think Jill kills this zombie in a cutscene. I think we're fine. Spoiler alert, there's a zombie in the bathtub.
How could you?
I like this cutscene because it ends funny.
He is a little clean guy.
Doesn't look like it's been serviced in a while. That's a damn lie. What was all that then? You get an extra dagger. Hopefully this guy doesn't get back up. I thought his head like blew up, but it didn't. So now I'm a little worried.
Can he get back up, or is he like dead?
I'm not sure. That's why I'm worried.
I don't know. What are you, fake fan?
It's hard mode. I haven't beaten this game on hard mode. It might be different.
Fake fan.
I'm not a fake fan.
Fake fan.
So this is a trap room. There's like a shotgun in here. I don't think we can take it. There's some criteria that lets Jill take it early. Like Barry will save you, but I forget it, and I don't really want to risk it. So I'm just gonna take this dagger since it doesn't take inventory space. Well-polished silver pitcher. I mean, we can just like put it back, I suppose. If it does trap us, we should be able to go back in the room. Uh-oh. Door won't open. I guess we'll just have to go back then. Oh, this door won't open?
What did I do now? Wesker! Barry! Help!
Oh, Barry was right here. Let's
Barry?
go.
Get me out of here! The door's jammed!
Stand back!
Pow! What did that do?
Grab my hand!
He just like shot the doorknob. It didn't like fly off or anything.
He was just doing it to prove a point.
About what?
That he could aim good.
He's a good aim. He got a good shot.
Yeah.
He could just open the door without doing it.
Barry.
That was a close one. A second late, you would have fit nicely into a sandwich.
Really?
Mm.
Thanks.
Really?
But Barry, didn't you say you were going back to the dining room?
He shot the
before
door as hard he
blues?
killed it.
I'm glad and all.
Shot through the
Why are you
heart,
here?
and Barry's to blame.
I just had
You
something
give
I wanted
love.
to check. Anyway, we should
Bad
get back
name.
to
I don't know.
searching for
A bad
this
name.
Good blame.
You give love a
Thanks,
shotgun on a wall.
I owe you one.
Love takes the
Don't
shotgun and it says thanks, and then it leaves, and you never see love again. You can't go back. We can never get back into that room. Which is fine by me. Somehow this line felt even more insane than a Jill sandwich. Yeah, right? Like, at least that's got, like, a weird grandpa energy. So our goal right now is to find 4 masks to put on that weird dungeon we found in order to progress the video game. Hey, there's a zombie here. Oh, fuck. Stop that. So we want to kill this one. Like, specifically this one. The camera switch on me a lot. Hopefully I can take him out without too much hassle. He's got a pool of blood, he's dead for real. Yeah, he is. Okay, cool. So, we're gonna come in here, and we're gonna find a very important item. I think we need to go to another room to pick up something else as well. Yeah, so there's a kerosene bottle here, so we can use that to burn dudes alive. We got a closet key. This is for unlocking like special costumes. I don't think it does anything for us, but it's there. It's cool. And we have an extra first aid spray for health. Barry is a dad, so the dad jokes are canonical, yeah. No, you're right, it's canonical. So I'm not gonna pick that up just yet. And come back. Also, in the normal mode, there's save ink ribbons on that in that room, but they are not on hard mode, so we're gonna have to find them somewhere else. The wall is lined with portraits. All the faces have been painted out. No, this guy's an annoying place. I think we want to go that way. Yeah. Yeah, we do. Fuck. I keep getting really shit camera angles. I want to kill this guy too, so I might as well. I say getting shit camera angles like the game doesn't like have fixed camera angles the whole way through, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think all of them are they're pretty rough.
Okay, so he's dead as well. Alright. No, mister, you can't go through. Okay, good to know. Alright, so the specific room up ahead that we're gonna get a couple of important items in. And one of them is behind this guy. There we go. See, it's much easier when you're closer. When your back is to the camera, because you can kind of judge the distance between you and the guy much easier. Here we go. This is the important room. An open journal. The pages are blank. Well, that's normal. Botany. Herbs heal you.
Herbs heal you.
Here we go. The lighter is the important item we need. There's another one in this room that we also really need. The dog whistle. We need this for a little puzzle, a little event later. Today, Sir Spencer told me to hide something where no one could find it. Well, I had this idea. I figured if I could somehow have it protected by a dangerous animal like the vicious canine that lives here, no one would be able to get near it. As far as I can tell, the mud is always hanging around the second floor balcony on the west side of the terrace, and he often come running at the sound of a dog whistle. This is where you come in. The thing is, I reckon you're the only person that can get near the damn dog without risking a serious mauling, which means only you can put this collar on him. That object that Sir Spencer wants hidden is concealed inside. You're the only person I can trust with this. Of course, you'll get something out of it as well. Remember that certain item you've always wanted to get your hold of? Well, in exchange for your services, I just might be able to get it for you. This could work out well for both of us. John Tolman. Alright, anyway. We're gonna run back to that little safe room real quick. The room with the nice music playing in it.
Music room.
That was fortunate. Didn't think I was gonna get past him there. Okay. So the reason why the lighter is really important, which we'll see very soon, so we've downed these zombies in this room, right? They're technically dead. They won't get back up for a while. Anytime you take down like a zombie for what seems like permanent in this game, it starts an invisible clock, and after enough time passes, they'll come back as a more powerful, faster, more dangerous zombie called a Crimson Head. We don't want that. So we're gonna use our fuel kerosene here and the lighter to burn their bodies so they don't come back. There is a document that tells you about all this somewhere in the mansion. I don't know if I've already clicked through it or what. But we don't want to risk it for this room because we're going to be coming back to this safe room quite a bit. So I want to take out these goons, at least, to make this, like, this particular pathway safe. Oh, whoops. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, I don't think that damaged me too bad. I set myself on fire like a normal person. Yeah, there's a goober here. I don't think we need to really go that way yet. Yeah, we don't need to go that way. So now that we have the dog whistle, we need to get to the second floor balcony. So I need to try to remember where that is. For now, I think we want to go around this way. I tapped out. Okay, there's just enough space in this hallway to squeeze past him. Bless you. This isn't gonna be anything useful here. There's an item somewhere in this hallway. Bunch of knickknacks.
I'm so sleepy for some reason.
Oh yeah? You getting tired?
I am.
Here's the sword key, okay. Oh, well, we have been going for a while. I'm probably not gonna go too much longer. Oh, Barry, hi. I don't recognize this cutscene.
Jill, got any good news?
Other than I'm still alive in this madhouse? No.
Can't say it's much safer here either. We'd better secure our escape route first. There's gotta be a back door somewhere.
Alright then, let's split up again.
See you later.
Sounds like a great idea. I do not recognize that cutscene. That's interesting. Okay, where's that balcony? Where can we go with the sword key? This is where my fucking knowledge fails me. Can't go this way. We need armor key for that one. Can't make anything out of the darkness and fog. Awesome. Watching the other side. We can go this way. Yeah, I think there's a door this way we want to go. Where's the goober? Oh, he's over here. DM. Taking the long way around. So he spawns in like a random place in this room every time, basically. Sword key, here we go. I think this is the way to the balcony we need to be on. Generally. Okay, we can use a lockpick here. I say a lockpick, the lockpick. You never need to like get a new lockpick. It's just forever equipped on her. Yeah, here we go, here we are. I put away the dog whistle, and I just remembered that now. After walking all the way here. Growing here, you don't need to use them now. So I need to get to another item box in order to pull out the dog whistle. Which there should be one right nearby, so it's not actually that big of a blunder. I bet y'all were feeling pretty cocky a second ago. No. There we go. Oh, fuck. Ugh, get off of me. Jesus. He recovered really quick. I thought I got past him fine. Oh, no, that's really bad. We're close to dying now.
Hello.
I got chopped twice and you're dead. Hi, welcome back.
I'm back. Sydney says hi.
Oh, hi, Sydney.
They say hi.
Item box.
And how's it going? How's the game been?
I got chomped up a lot just now.
Why? Why did you do that?
It wasn't by choice. I'm just bad at the game, you see.
Yeah. Yeah, if there's one thing I know about you, it's how bad you are at games.
I'm not great at this game.
I don't know. I think you've been pretty good at it.
Like, I'm familiar enough with it, but...
Yeah.
There's many kinds of serum here. A well-used bed. So there's another typewriter here. They still didn't give us any more ink ribbons. So
did you play hard when you showed it to me before?
I don't think so. I'm gonna use that.
I thought you did, because I thought you talked about the, like there wasn't many ribbons, but...
Maybe I did.
Maybe I'm just wrong.
I can check my achievements. Maybe I did play on hard. So the first time I played this game for other people, like I played it once for myself, and then I showed it to my friends. I did it on normal, but I thought it was the hard difficulty because the way the difficulty select works for a new game, it doesn't let you pick hard. You have to load a completed save file.
Oh, I see.
And I got confused about that.
I thought you played on hard because I remember you talking about how there was like less ink ribbons and stuff.
Maybe. I'm looking for the achievement right now that's like beat it on hard. I don't think I did.
Oh.
Finish on very easy or higher, finish on easy or higher, finish on normal or higher, but I don't see hard or higher, so I don't think I did.
Oh. Weird.
Oh god. I almost walked right into him. Okay, so the thing I need to do is back up there. Can I get past this guy? Okay. Yeah. Come on, lunge at me.
I remember you talking about the ribbon thingy though. I wonder why.
I don't know. I'm trying to think. I don't think I played it on hard. I don't know. I mean, there are limited saves anyway, but... I didn't pick up the dog whistle. What is wrong with me? That's the one thing I went back for.
Doggy whistle.
Okay, so that was a total waste of time. What was I thinking? What, chat, why didn't you say anything?
Did you say that's what you're going for?
Yeah, that's the only reason I was going back to the item box. I don't even know what I did otherwise. I guess I put something away.
I distracted you by asking you questions.
You really did. That's okay.
I'm sorry.
I know I
I'm
used a defensive, I
sorry.
didn't have to, and I'm gonna lose the game.
Oh yeah, you're losing the game now. Because I asked you a question and you forgot to pick up a whistle.
Yeah. No, shit like that adds up. I'm actually really worried about losing, like, entering basically a fail state.
I think you'll be fine.
I don't think so.
Just don't suck.
I'm out of items to get out of grabs. Oh my god.
Just don't suck. It'll be fine.
Okay. Well, I made it through that time. What did I do? Why did I stop at the item box and not grab any? I didn't grab what I needed. Okay,
I don't
it's
know
fine.
what you did either.
It's fine. I'm here now.
I mean, technically, I asked after you left the item box, so maybe.
Yeah,
that
it wasn't your fault.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't blame you for that anyway. It'd be a silly
If you
thing.
did, we would have some problems.
Yeah, that'd be a little extreme. And the dogs are fucking... I don't know how, like, you would fight them without taking damage. If there's even a way to. It feels like luck.
Yeah, the way that this game controls is a bit rough. I don't know how you would be able to do it.
Oh,
Oh, I think you might be dead.
yep. I need to go back to the beginning of the game.
The full beginning?
Yeah, I
All the
didn't
way
save.
back?
Yep.
Oh no. Well, how long have you been playing that for?
A while.
Oh
I'm
no.
kind of upset, but it's fine.
No.
We can be normal Jill now. We're not cool goggle Jill anymore.
Are you being normal?
Yep, I'm going normal mode. I mean, I'm on hard, but I'm normal Jill. Well, we can skip all the cutscenes. It was probably the bulk of the game time, honestly.
Uh, yeah, I don't think that you were playing it for very long. That's why I thought
The only
that was
reason I'm upset is that I didn't want to play for too much longer, but now I feel like I have to do a lot again.
Oh no.
Because I can't waste all my saves on hard mode.
How many do you get?
I don't remember. I've never beaten it on hard.
Hmm.
But you get, like, way
Let me
less
look
than
it
you
up.
do on normal. On normal, they kind of psych you out with the ink ribbons. Like, you actually get plenty that you never have to worry about saving.
Yeah.
But you don't know that when you start. Like, your first time playing, you're not going to know that. But on hard, I mean, already there's been 2 save rooms I went to that had a stack of ink ribbons in them that just don't anymore. So that's a lot. That's a lot fewer heals.
I look- I looked up.
Yeah.
I looked up to see how many saves you would have,
Mm-hmm.
and there's someone complaining. I'm new to Resident Evil, and honestly, I find the limited save systems too archaic and frankly idiotic for my taste.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't there a mod for unlimited saves?
Yeah.
Um,
Did someone respond to
I,
that?
Someone did respond to it. It's very good. But they were like, I hate this stuff. I don't really like if a game wants to waste my time. Even old school Silent Hill didn't do this.
Yeah.
And someone responded with, haha, you just suck harder on RE1. I beat the game many times and even got every achievement on the Steam version. You were just casual trash. He's saying that Resident Evil 7 for that anyone who does not like Resident Evil 7 does not appreciate survival horror. Well, you don't appreciate the best RE game. RE1 does not hold your hand, unlike 7. The enemies will grab you if you're near them.
The enemies will
Unlike
grab you.
RE7, grabbing is rare and only I don't know what slur they
Wow,
said.
that's a whole ass.
Would suck bad enough to get grabbed. Face it, son, you're just a joke at hardcore skill-based survival horror games.
Wow. They wrote a whole ass novel about it.
And they responded back with, "Hey, dude, I just want unlimited saves." Oh my god, it's so funny.
That is really good. I mean, again, if they're playing on normal, the limited saves aren't that bad.
Oh man.
But that's really funny. That, speaking of like archaic, like they used that word to describe the game design. That's like an archaic like gamer forum discussion. It's just like, oh, you suck at the game, you can't beat it. I'm a real survival horror expert. You're just a noob.
This is on Steam. Let's see. I just wanted to see how many
Reminder.
how many ink ribbons you needed. It's not giving me the first Resident Evil. It's giving me like Resident Evil 3 for some reason.
3?
Yeah.
What did you type?
I typed in Resident Evil 1 hard mode saves.
No. It's also the remake of 1.
There's 75 ink ribbons on very easy.
Okay, that's not helpful.
Well, that's all I've been told. That's all Google wants to tell me.
There's 75 on very easy. That's awesome.
There's 75 on very easy.
That's a lot of saves. Gee willikers.
Ink ribbon hard mode. Everyone just says it has less resources. How many are there though?
A few. There's a few. Fuck. It's fine. Yeah, come over here, sir. Kind of looks like zombie Leon a little bit, but he's not buff enough.
Apparently, there's like 17 different hard versions on this game.
Okay.
Like, once you beat hard mode, there's like real survival.
Right, and that mode makes it so that like the item boxes don't like connect, I think.
Yeah, and then there's invisible enemy
Okay.
after that, which is exactly what it sounds like.
That doesn't sound like anything I'd want to play.
Oh, apparently on invisible enemy, you can choose it on any difficulty level.
Hmm.
So you could do it on very easy.
Oh, you
or
can trial
virtual
run it.
Controller on hard.
Okay. I'm getting back there. I'm doing the easy beginning part again. Alright, ready. I said easy, now I'm gonna get grabbed. Give myself enough space. Don't want to piss off this guy. He's actually looking my way this time.
Yeah, none of them say about the thing.
Okay. Well, I'll just do my best. If I did the dog whistle thing, like, correctly, and then got ink ribbons and went to a save point, I would have felt like that was enough for that, like, for one save, I think. I don't think it's gonna be too bad. So far I haven't taken damage. I used a dagger, but that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Mansion key. Don't tell me about the curses. I don't want to be cursed. Remember last time we were here? Good old days.
Cursed.
I'm doing a sword. You don't have to check that. Like, I already know it's the sword key, but I just, like... Sometimes when you examine an item a certain way, it'll change the description of it or the name of it to be more accurate. It's just a little detail I like. So I like to do it with everything that can do it. Oh. Well, that's great. He got behind me somehow. Okay, I didn't... I mean, I took damage. It's fine. I'll just cry.
You should.
I'll just cry about it.
You should.
I'm gonna die again and have to redo everything and then just say I don't bother, and then I'm gonna be a fake Resident Evil fan because I can't play the old school games, and then everyone's gonna hate me.
I mean, you did alright with this before. When I watched you play.
Yeah, but I guess that wasn't on hard mode.
Yeah. You do get bit a lot.
Exactly. The difference between Chris and Jill is that Chris can take more damage.
Yeah.
But Jill has like more inventory slots, which is super useful, and like she gets better weapons. She's technically the easier character, but I feel like for hard mode where you take more damage, it's like
You want to have the guy who can handle more damage.
like mistakes are more punishing is the thing.
Yeah.
When you're Jill. When you're Jill. When you're Jill.
The When You're Jill song.
When you're Jill, nothing is ever going your way. All you want is to save the day.
You don't know that.
But
Oh, you still have your
will
game on Resident
pay.
Evil 4.
oh, maybe that's why everyone hate me. No, I'm just
You
kidding.
didn't change it.
Maybe that's why everybody hate me.
Everybody hate you because you didn't change your game.
Everybody hate me. I'm a liar. That's what I was playing earlier. It's not that much of a lie.
Yeah, but like people will come in and like get mad at you over it sometimes.
Okay, let me go. So create a dashboard.
Yeah. Oh, you could. I guess. Can you do it through OBS?
Edit stream info. I don't know. I'm not doing it through OBS.
I think you could do it through OBS.
God, there's so many remakes. What the hell?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take away that. I'm gonna put Jill Valentine. All right, stream info updated.
You changed it.
I did it.
You did it.
Hey, wasn't there a dagger here before? Did I pick it up already? Maybe I picked it up before I tabbed out.
I don't remember.
I don't remember either.
Do you have?
2. I
Yeah,
don't
you
think I
had
came in here
2.
with 2.
No, you only had 1.
Yeah, you're right. You're always so good with numbers.
Yeah, I love numbers.
Oh god.
Barry, I'm dying. Oh, I'm dying. Ugh. Okay, they're fine.
You did it.
I did it. They don't call me the real Joe Valentine for nothing.
Did they call you that?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Well, I guess you wouldn't. You never pay attention to me.
Oh yeah, I never pay attention to you. Yeah, no, that's true.
There we go.
Oh,
Okay.
that guy's gonna grab you.
Nope.
You did it.
He sounded like he dead. Yeah, he is. Cool. Technically, you can knife every enemy if you're like really good, but I'm not that good. Whoa, Nelly.
Just start knifing. Just get better.
No, fuck. Oh, I'm bad. What if I do worse
Oh,
instead?
no.
Okay. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Listen, look at me. It's fine. Are you looking at me?
I am.
Okay.
I'm looking at you.
Am I attractive?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, fine. What are you giggling about over there?
That was really gay.
What do you mean? This is the straightest Resident Evil stream there's ever been.
Oh yeah, ridiculously straight.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying how straight this stream is. Kind of over it, TBH.
Which one's making it straight, me or you?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Oh. Uh-oh. That's ominous.
Jupiter. Oh, there's what I'm looking for. I missed this before. There you go. That's the benefit of dying. I missed the handgun ammo that was there.
Oh. Free ammo.
Free ammo. Free ammo. I don't think I went through that door last time either, which is just quicker.
I don't remember.
Okay, so we're gonna burn these zombies again.
But
I'm gonna just bring the dog whistle with me. And we're just gonna go right there, I think.
I'm not sure where you put it away last time.
I don't either, really. Okay. So I'm gonna put the knife away for now. We're gonna put the shotgun away for now. Very useful, but I don't really want to like start blasting yet.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna fill up the fuel canteen. About half the kerosene remains. Oh, my fuel canteen is already full. Wow. I'm so full of fuel. Yum. That's what my canteen is saying.
You drinking gasoline for fun?
Yeah. It makes me feel happy.
Oh, yeah?
The smell of
Yeah, I
gasoline
guess
actually
that's
really
fine.
bothers me.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
You're not one of those people who like it?
No.
Oh.
Distinctly not fond of it.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Why? Are you a big gasoline guzzler?
Yeah, I drink it all the time.
Yeah, you strike me as that.
That's why I sound like this.
You've been hitting the gasoline too hard.
Yeah, I chug it nonstop.
You're a chugger.
I don't know if you can say that.
I can't say chugger.
I don't know if you can say that. The street's gonna get taken down.
You love chuzzling gum.
How dare you? How dare you?
Do you want this cool wooden plank?
Yeah, I want it.
Okay, I'm taking
take
it.
it with us.
Alright, it's coming with us. Oh, okay, I got lucky. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's locked. Oh, I'm gonna see Barry when I go through here, right? That's what happened last time. I don't think I've done anything differently.
I thought so. You picked this
Barry.
up.
I picked up some handgun ammo. Whoa, he gave me acid shells. What? He didn't do that last time, did he?
What about you?
Oh, don't worry.
I don't remember.
I like the buddy system we have.
Wait, was the cutscene different?
I see. Thanks. I'll
I-
take it.
See you later.
Ciao.
What the? I wouldn't have skipped it if I knew he was gonna give me something different.
I
Did
think
I-
it was different.
Did I just not have any inventory open? Is that why he didn't give me shells before? Maybe that's what happened.
wonder.
Anyway, we're gonna go this way.
You even have a grenade launcher?
Eventually. So Chris doesn't get the grenade launcher.
Hmm.
That's another downside of Christopher Redfield.
Christopher Redfield.
Christopher. What's your problem, Christopher? I have the dog whistle, right? So I can just go in here.
I think so.
I think so too.
I thought you picked it up.
Alright, I'm gonna try not to die this time. I'm in caution, but I have a herb. I just de-equipped my handgun.
Herb.
I have a herb.
Herb.
A herb.
Were there plants over there that you ignored?
Yeah, I can use those to heal, I think.
Should you do that?
Okay, alright, I dodged it a little bit. Oh, not that time! I just gotta keep an eye on my health. I'm still okay for now. Okay. Oh my god, it's still alive! Alright, so now I'm in caution. Okay, so I'm gonna run over to those herbs. Let me see if I can use them. Never mind, I'm gonna die, actually.
Yeah.
In the same place. Don't kill me, please! They're following me. No, please! I just want to heal! Okay. For a few uses. Use them? Yes. I've treated my wounds. Let's go. Alright.
I'm still behind. I can't.
Oh my god, dude. He has so much health.
Dogs are like this.
Dogs are all healthy.
Yeah.
I can't kill him. Maybe I should have brought the shotgun.
Oh,
There we go.
Would have been better for dogs because the.
Will you take the collar? Yes. And now I'm gonna press the collar. There's a Switch. There's a Nintendo Switch in here.
A full Nintendo Switch.
Coin was inside the collar. Check the coin. There's nothing unusual. But wait a minute.
It's like a Mario coin.
It's an imitation of a key. It lacks the rigidity to be used as one. Ooh, okay.
I wonder what you could use that on.
Alright, let me leave those here for now. We're gonna unlock the door on the other side of here, I think. Just for funsies. And I'm gonna reload my gun. Probably don't need this dog whistle anymore. Discard. Yep, we're getting rid of it. I can't call you anymore. Sorry. I don't have my dog whistle.
That's fucked up.
I know.
That's fucked up. How could you do
You're
this
just
to
gonna
me?
have to live with it.
That's
All
really
right.
rude.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it.
Yeah, you should.
Is there a way I can make it up to you?
You should be. Yeah.
How?
Date night.
Date night?
Date night.
We can do that. When?
Oh.
Soon. When you're feeling
Yeah.
better. You're getting there.
Yeah. But it's still like
Day by day.
I'm still not able to talk fully.
Yeah. I mean, you made it through the stream, and obviously, you know, you're not 100%, but...
Yeah. Oh, I'm not cutting out as bad as I was, but I'm still coughing just from talking.
Hmm.
Which was not a previous feature that I had.
It's not ideal. A feature.
Yeah.
This new Maru update came with a few bugs. You gotta patch out.
It's a little fucked up. I don't really like it.
Well,
I wanna go back.
I like you.
Oh.
Hmm?
Do you like my coffee?
I think I like you better healthy, but...
Oh, okay.
Would you rather I say the opposite?
Alright. Okay then.
What would you rather I say?
Yeah.
You want me to say, oh yeah, I love when you're sick and dying.
When you're sick and coughing.
This guy's gonna get up and try to kill me. But I'm not gonna let him.
Maybe you deserve it.
What? I'm sorry, did I upset you?
No.
Okay. Inscription on the shield.
I'm being
Death is only the
upset.
beginning. I don't know. I'm constantly worried I'm upsetting people.
No.
There's an inscription on the shield. Death is the true essence of bliss.
That's true.
This one says, die, bitch.
Yeah, it's a little ruder.
Yeah. Emblem of a helmet on that door. Curious. May whoever takes this emblem find peace in death. Let's take the mansion key. Dun 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 dun.
It's so silly.
never key.
It's like a silly thing to
Let's use our imitation key. Yay, we're safe. No need to take this anymore. Bye, friend. Okay, so there's a spooky guy on the other side of this door, and I'm not sure exactly how to deal with him. I'm not sure if I should just shoot and then run back through the door.
Is he like directly the other side of it?
Okay, he's not like right here, so we're okay.
Yeah. He's in the corner though.
Yeah.
Oh, you can see him in the mirror. Does it pause when you go to the map?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually does. Actually want to be on the other side of this, but I can go the safer, boring way. I'm not speedrunning.
That's true. You're not speedrunning. You haven't found any, like save ribbons yet, though.
Well, there are some on the table.
Mm.
I just haven't picked them up because they're in kind of an inconvenient place.
Oh.
When they're not right next to
You
an
should
item
save
box, it's like
afterwards.
it's tough. I don't have any inventory space open right now. Oh, I do.
Mm.
I do. Cannon's throat has been torn out. Sorry to say.
You could put away the grenade launcher stuff,
Yeah.
the ammo.
Here, I'm gonna pick up. I'm not gonna save just yet. There is a typewriter right here. I'm gonna take these Ingrivens. We're gonna go. We're gonna go up and around to the lower side. We can do a lot of stuff now that we have the armor key. Actually, I don't know what I want to do.
Mm.
Trying to think order of things. Like I could go and get I could get
You could get them.
I could get them.
You could get them.
I could get them.
Well, go get him.
Go get him. I forgot. I need the fertilizer for something. Okay, so we can go this way now. We can get a second floor map, I think. If we go a different route. I always pick up the wood plank and forget what it's for, but it's for like getting a map to the second floor. And I always do it like way too late to the point where it's like not useful anymore because it's already all filled in, basically. So we can open a door this way. This is another hallway that's not like bad to clear out enemies in, but I don't have stuff to burn them right now.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Why is that door shaking?
Don't worry about it. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I'm a little worried about it.
No, I'm sure that's a perfectly normal thing for doors to do in a house.
It's locked. Oh, sounds like the door opened. Give me enough space, thank you. Okay. We're out of here. This guy's still dead on the floor.
Oh, there is 3 of them up there now, though.
Yeah, it's a bit of a pain.
Yeah.
Here's what it is. We made it to save room, though.
Hey.
Hey! I can put these away. Honestly, I can put the wood plank away, maybe? Yeah, I can get that from the other. The other save room is, I think, is close to where we're supposed to use it.
Hmm.
I'm gonna put these away. Okay, so we're gonna. I think I'm gonna save, but there's one more room we want to check out first. That I don't think has any enemies on the way to.
Hmm. Oh, that's dangerous though.
Oh, there is an enemy here.
It's scary.
Oh. Yeah, there's a lockpick door here. Man, ever since Barry left, chat's been awfully quiet.
Oh, they needed him.
They needed Barry. That was the
They needed him.
Barry's the catalyst through which the audience members meant to enjoy Resident Evil.
Yeah, he was holding the stream together.
Yeah. So there's the broken shotgun here, which we don't need because we already got the shotgun.
Yeah.
Kerosene here. Oh, there's more ink ribbons here.
Oh,
Cool. Okay, so we have 6 saves now. That's pretty good.
that is pretty good.
That's probably enough to use one. I think I feel safe enough to use a save.
At 6, pretty good.
6 is pretty good.
I think when you played on like easy, I think you probably at least saved about 6 times.
I didn't play on easy. I played on normal.
Okay, I'm so sorry to say this.
You better be. You're making me look bad.
Look, here's the thing. It's not hard, was it? It wasn't hard mode.
It was not hard, so it's basically baby mode.
It was easy, yeah. It was easy.
Oh, this room's a little scary. I think that's a one-off room with just some stuff in it, but it gets claustrophobic really quickly. Can we unlock this door?
Yeah, claustrophobia.
No, I just mean it gets tight. Like to deal with the enemies.
What?
I kind of have claustrophobia, not like extreme.
I like the opposite of it.
Oh, you don't like big open spaces?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why you don't like the ocean.
Yeah. And I don't like that I can't see through it either.
There's some more hanging out you can pick up here.
Like, I'm okay with swimming pools.
Swimmer girls. Keeper's Diary. There are swimmer girls on the wall.
Oh.
There's a poster that said swimmer girls. Played poker tonight with Scott and Elias from security and Steve from research. Steve is the big winner, but I think he was cheating. He's a scumbag. One of the higher-ups assigned me to take care of a new creature. It looks like a skinned gorilla. Feeding instructions were to give it live animals. When I threw in a pig, the creature seemed to play with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before I actually started eating it. At around 5 a.m., Scott woke me up. Scared the shit out of me, too. He was wearing a protective suit. He handed me another one and told me to put it on. He said there'd been an incident in the basement lab. I just knew something like this would happen. Those bastards in research never sleep, even on holiday. I've been wearing the damn spacesuit since yesterday. My skin's getting grimy and feels itchy all over. The goddamn dogs have been looking at me funny, so I decided not to feed them today. Screw them. Went to the infirmary because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on and told me I didn't need to wear the suit anymore. All I wanted to do was sleep. Found another big blister on my foot this morning. I ended up dragging my foot all the way to the dog's pen. They were quiet all day, which is weird. Then noticed some of them had escaped. Maybe this is their way of getting back at me for not feeding them in the last 3 days. If anyone finds out, I'll have my head handed to me. Rumors going around that a researcher who tried to escape the estate last night was shot. My entire body feels hot and itchy and I'm sweating all the time now. I scratched the swelling on my arm and a piece of rotten flesh just dropped off. What the hell's happening to me? Fever gone but itchy. Today hungry and need doggy food. Itchy Scott came, ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. Itchy. Tasty. And scene.
Itchy tasty.
Itchy tasty.
I like
Duh,
his
duh.
commitment to keep writing in his journal, despite the fact that he was going through some rough times.
Taking this battery pack. Did I get everything in here? Yeah, I did. Cool. And we didn't get grabbed. I'm out.
What is a battery pack for?
It's her alternate. So Jill has a taser,
Oh.
and the charges are like battery pack. That didn't make sense. Every battery pack lets you use it once as a defensive item, and it does more damage than the dagger.
I see.
So we unlocked this path here.
I feel like a dagger would do more damage to me than a taser.
Well, this is fantasy zombie world, so rules don't apply.
Damn, okay.
I'm just telling you how it is.
Alright. Okay.
I'm just dropping it like it's hot.
mean to me.
By throwing it back. You want a Chaos Emerald?
Oh, I could use one.
Found a Chaos Emerald.
However many there are.
Beautifully cut and polished. You need all 7 of them to become the real deal.
I thought there was 7, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah, you got it. There's an
Like
emblem
the
on this wall here,
Dragon
too.
Balls.
Sonic ripped off Dragon Ball a lot. Fun fact.
Huh?
Sonic ripped off Dragon Ball a lot.
Yeah, well, that just is, isn't it? Like, that's like what that is. With like Sonic and Shadow.
Yeah.
And then Super Sonic Saiyan.
Yeah. Super Sonic Saiyan? What's he saying?
Super Sonic Saiyans from Undertale.
Oh, I didn't know he was in there.
He's
I didn't
in
know
there.
he was in the mix. When did he get here?
Toby Fox got in a lot of trouble for that one.
Oh, that's rough, buddy.
They didn't like that. They didn't have from Sega and from whoever did Dragon Ball Z.
There's an inscription here. A tiger glowing with blue and yellow light. Well, we got a blue light. Might as well slap that sucker in there. Hey, we got some extra shotgun ammo.
Hey.
That's handy. The furry statue. Oh, we do not have the yellow gem, so we can't do anything else here for now. That was enough to be worthy of a save, I think.
Oh yeah, you haven't saved yet, have you?
Yeah, I should do that before I do something else stupid.
Yeah. Go save before you end up dying.
They call me the Saber. Hey, what are you doing here?
How
I'm
much
hiding.
longer do you want to go after you save?
I'm not sure. I'm debating just ending it. Just ending it. Just ending it all. Debating
I'm
just
really gonna do it.
ending it.
Let's see. You started at 3, so that's like what, 3 hours, 30 minutes.
Hmm.
How long was your first thing?
My first stream? Or before
Because
it cut out.
Yeah, before it cut out.
It was only like 40 minutes, maybe half an hour. So we've been going. I mean, been going basically since 3.
Yeah, like 40. Or that. That's not bad.
That's my one complaint with the inventory in this game. It's hard to organize everything how you want to.
That's why you don't organize it. You just throw it in there.
No, then I can't find it.
No.
Alright, so we're gonna drop a save. We're gonna do it. Big moment.
You do it. Save.
We go number 8, baby. Oh, is that what the red means? Does it mean it's hard mode?
Oh, I guess so.
Okay.
Did you play hard mode before then?
I think I
There was
started
another
it.
red on there.
I started it because we got like we got the closet key that unlocks like a special costume,
Oh,
and
maybe
I just started to run into it.
Maybe that's why. I
You were
remember
thinking
you
of it in
said
hard
about
mode, yeah, the limited saves and stuff.
Yeah, I think maybe that's the reason.
Oh. I feel like I could keep going.
It's up to you.
Are you fine?
I'm getting close to needing a break from talking.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
here,
this is kinda
while it
holding
runs
up quite
here,
a bit.
subscribe to me and you can join this. Well, you can join this Discord anyway. But if you subscribe to me, you can use the cool emotes.
You can use the.
Most of which were
Yeah.
designed by the wonderful artist Maru
What did
Alexander.
I name that? Oh, I named it Lep. Okay.
Yeah, look at all these.
Who knows?
There's more on the way that are processing. Because Twitch likes to hold them
How
hostage.
many more? Is it just one?
There's a couple.
Oh.
It's not letting me do them in chat for some reason. Here we go.
I saw
Look at that
you
wonderful
did that.
lineup of emotes.
You did. You did.
If you subscribe to me, you can use them, and you can use them in Discord too.
You can use that.
Very handy. I have a YouTube channel. I do YouTube stuff. I'm very passionate about it. I do a lot of drum covers and occasionally bigger editing projects that are really cool. And I have video comms open. If you want a VOD to get edited, you got a little YouTube poop idea in mind, you got, I don't know, I'm open to suggestions. You wanted me to edit your video essay or something, I'm there. I can do it. I have experience. I'm pretty good at it. And if you want to watch my not comm stuff, oh my god, what's the word? VODs, Twitch VODs. Check out the VOD channel. If you're interested in rewatching something that you might have missed. Anyway, I'm freaking out. So I'm gonna do freak out as well.
You freaking out?
I'm freaking out.
Well,
I'm losing it. I'm never sure. I'm never sure when I'm gonna end stream. I don't think there's been a single time where I've been like confidently like, all right, this is the end, gang.
Oh.
I'm kind of tempted to keep going.
It's up to you.
Nah, I'm okay for now. I'm kind of Resident Evil'd out today.
Yeah. You haven't played it for a good bit.
Good bit, yeah. We made a good
Both
amount of progress.
The demo and then this.
Yeah. And this is basically, I guess I'm streaming this game now. Like, this is basically a series now, so
Oh yeah, you're gonna finish it.
probably. Maybe not right away, but it's in my back pocket. It's in my back pocket now.
It's in your back pocket.
It's in my
Saving
back
it
pocket.
for later. Like a piece of
Oh yeah.
chewed gum.
Not urgent or anything. If you want to fund, wait. Oh fuck, there's no command for it. I forgot. I just did a fake
Do you not
command in chat.
remember it? I had it. Oh shit, because of the stream end. Wait, I
Yeah.
can do it.
If you want to fund my Resident Evil problem, you can give me money so I can buy Resident Evil 4 remake. I do plan on I kind of plan on streaming it now that now that I know that I can at least run it okay.
It does run pretty well.
So I kind of do want to play it for stream. So I'm
Here we
leaving
go.
that open.
I paste that right there.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
We did it
you
at the
got
same
it.
time.
I
We're
did.
so cute. It's amazing. Okay. With that in mind, I think I'm gonna end stream here.
Do you want to raid somebody?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna raid Goofcat. Goofcat's going.
Goof is going. Mercy's also going.
Mercy's also going.
But Mercy's doing the Travis McElroy Stardew stream, so nobody really wants to be a part of that. That's scary.
Okay. Raid the Goofcat. I'm gonna get that going. Is that not how you do it?
No, it's / raid.
Damn it.
/ raid. The Goof
That makes
Cat.
sense. All right.
There you go.
Oh, apparently it's Goofcat has follower only chat.
Uh,
There's just a pop up that tells me when I do the raid. That's not like a downside.
Yeah, that's like a thing from when there was a lot of hate raids on Twitch. A lot of people kept them
Yeah.
follower only.
That makes sense. But thanks for hanging out, everyone. When you get there, what emote should just do these 3 emotes in that order, if you can. hit him with the triple threat if you got
All
him.
3 of them.
Flaunt it if you got it.
The 3 otters.
The 3 the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit of
I
otters.
missed one.
You did them in
I
the
did- I
different
did it
order,
in order.
complete random order. That's
Yeah,
fine,
I
not
fucked
picky.
up.
Yeah. So thank you so much for hanging out, everyone,
Thank
and
you for joining.
being a part of this. I really appreciate it, and I hope you all had a good time. So that said, go watch Goofcat. Streaming King of the Castle. Oh, it's his birthday? It's his birthday bash. Oh my god, it's his birthday. Okay, well now you all have to
okay.
go.
You have to say happy birthday.
Okay, alright, we're raiding now, gang. Go get him. Peace out.
Bye.